not smart enough to just attack, I'll just scoop, because I'm not going to sit there. That is actually true. I guess I did not think of that. You right. You right. We'll just pretend the Banefire was on top and we had him next turn. We didn't want to shame him. Shame him. That is actually correct. Because the Vivian read ult. We were just done there. Like, we were done. Banefire would have been spice though. Just brap game. Can't always live those dreams though. Red white sucks. While I would love to agree with you, we went 4-3, so we had a winning record. It's just we ran into 2 control decks. Like, not much we can do about that. I said right out of the gate, like, control is our worst deck, or our worst match. Deck's been good to me. I'll probably make some tweaks to it. I still can't rally behind that. I mean, yeah, I know it's hard for green black, but I just, you know, I look at, you have to look at results, and results say the Jeskai doesn't win enough. It doesn't even get into top 8 enough. It's more green black decks, more arc-like decks. I mean, you have, you know, sometimes you gotta look at results and just go, you know, this deck is clearly lacking somewhere. Well, we have a lot of life right now, so we'll just play the Wild Growth Walker. I don't know. I feel like the Boros deck is kind of like my Bant deck, where it's on the cusp of something decent. I'm not gonna say great. It needs work. It's not perfect. You know, the Bant deck sorely needs its lands. Being so far off from those, I think next set, you know, once we get Breeding Pool and the Hollowed Fountain, like, we're off to the races. But until then, I feel like, yeah, we're probably just in a bad news bear situation. But, you know, like I said, the Boros is more of a budget option for people who don't want to play Jeskai, because Teferis are expensive. For the cost of Teferis, you're probably close to, if not completely, making the whole Boros deck. And it's a fun alternative. Like I said, we've played much worse here on the channel. That Jund Ram deck. Finality? What do you mean the only clear? I have Cleansing Novas. I have the I'm gonna just kill this now before she can pump. Now, the finalities are just like Lightning Helixes. We have Lightning Strikes in that deck, Lava Coils, 4 Deafening Clarions, Cleansing Novas. No. Like I said, between the Cleansing Novas, the Settle the Wreckage, the Deafening Clarions, like, our deck is full of ways to kill. In this deck, yes. I believe that is the only way for me to wipe his board. And boy, oh boy, are we desperately hoping. No, I thought you were talking about the Jeskai list because I was or my Boros deck, because I was talking about that list. No. No, it's just the fatalities. And I want to say I have 3 currently in here. I mean, you can play them out of the board and then play a whole bunch of no. Oh jeez. Okay. Go to blocks. Block 1. Block 1. Oddly, we had seen a lot of tokens lists today. Not really sure if maybe like Celestia tokens or junk tokens is making a comeback, but I have seen that a lot, way more than I wanted to today. I'll tell you right now, that deck knows exactly how to make me sad. And then just so everyone knows, we're not going to be going super long on the stream tonight just because we are golfing in the morning. I have a tea time at 6:30, which means I will be out of the house at like 5:15 my time.
The wild wasn't meant. You can't stop nature.
Chupacabra! I mean, I still feel like right now, you know, we stabilize sort of okay. We have a ton of blockers. I didn't want to throw the Carnage Tyrant because I feel like he is the ultimate in terms of block technology for us right now. He's what's going to end up doing us a solid. Oh. Actually, technically, we're still okay. We find that fatality, like we're just off to the races. Our guys are still bigger, better, better anyway. Take the Wild Growth Walker just because he is bigger. Play that because we can. Play the land because it doesn't really matter. Pass that turn. I still feel like we're okay. You know, as this game goes on, that's actually okay though, because we still find our board wipe right. Like we're still good. So we're gonna block the 5/5. I'm gonna block the 4/4 with this. We have no problem trading there. We don't die there. I guess I don't care. We'll just go like that. Okay, so the blocking on a big board online gets a little weird.
I'm not losing everything again.
Come on, fatality. Rip. Beep. I still feel like we're in a good spot. It might look bleak, but like at some point we're going to be able to wear his board down. Okay, so block there clearly because that's the biggest. This will kill one of those. Take 3 less there. Let everything else go. Come on, game. Don't do me dirty like this. Don't get me wrong, though. He is at a lot of life, so that's something that we're going to have to try to overcome as well. That is true. The Jade Light will currently gain 18. Yeah, but we gotta start finding these cards, and I feel like all we've been drawing are land. Okay.
Would you like to see what's
Please
left?
find me a Jade
No
Light.
one knows the wilds like I do.
Yeehaw! Oh yeah, there we go. My memorial was tapped, I couldn't. Oh no, it wasn't tapped. It tapped it for me. You stupid auto tapper. Oh no. Well, it's only +1, that's fine. We're dead now. It took us one turn too long to find our, with him having a full minute cards, like, it's... I'm not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Though we have good blockers right now, which is great. And a good chunk of our board actually will not die from our find brutality, which is nice. We're just going to allow that to happen.
Now we're getting started.
It is on top, but now that he just drew 1,000 cards from his one thing, like... I'm not feeling super good about this. So we're actually going to put the counters on the Jade Light Ranger. Because then our entire board lives. And his entire board goes away. We need to start whittling his white life down. Assuming he has nothing crazy. This is going to be one crazy race. What's up, Lango? How you doing, man? Okay, so clearly he's going to eat our biggest wild growth walker. Or our medium-sized walker? Okay. Okay. I don't know, with him having a full hand and almost 60 life, it's going to be rough. We're gonna duke it out though. We'll see what happens. Ooh, a land, my favorite. I'm actually going to attack with the Carnage Tyrant because he currently cannot kill it. We're gonna sandbag the land in hand so he feels like we have something. What do we got? We got the Brontosaurus. We got a the Midnight Reaper Ranger. I wouldn't say anything super spicy yet, but we definitely have some stuff in our bin. Oh no! I feel like yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna have to get back to Chupacabra to kill the angel for sure. Well, the good thing is here is we get an Explorer. Hopefully reveal something good. Or a land, whatever. Will net us some more life here. We'll play the Chupacabra. We're gonna have to blow out the Sahili here. Okay, so I'm not going to attack. Well, let me see here. If I attack with the Carnage Tyrant, he's got to go 2 things under the bus. Actually, no, we're just going to start swinging here. Because he's got to deal with our stuff now. And yeah, he could like double block here to get rid of our Carnage Tyrant, which is fine. Being a token deck, he probably doesn't play board wipes. So yeah, sure, our Tyrant's gone. But we're banging in for 13 damage that turn. This isn't going to keep making tokens. Assuming we've potentially stabilized here. The only having one card in our hand. Yeah, blow up your Ixalan's binding, bro. Damn. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, we definitely did not want the swamp there. For now, we're going to bluff with the lands in our hand past that turn. Clearly, he's going to swing 6 in the air. The Dawnbringer's going to net him 6. He's going to eat our 6/8. Yeah, this game's slipping through our fingers again here. I think that he got it. This isn't looking good for Homestar Runner. Okay, so we ripped an Assassin's Trophy. That'll kill the Dawnbringer. Okay, so oh man. Yeah, I think this game's just done. Because we have no real way to shoot the Dawnbringer right now. This token is actually about to be a 4/4 flyer. I'm going to regretfully shoot the Divine and hope that we can recover here. I'm not necessarily feeling too good about this. We have no legit board wipes right here. We have no real way to kill the Dawnbringer. Actually, I should have dumped the Carnage Tyrant because she has first strike. So that won't matter much to us. Well, we play the Carnage Tyrant. I mean, we're definitely giving it all we got. I don't feel like we have much, though. Not much we can do about that. Okay, so Carnage Tyrant blocks here. The 4/4 blocks that. And we gotta take the 8, go to 10. Light, hopefully finding me 2 really good kill spells. Just gotta go to the yard. I guess I can stay there to give us 2 fresh ones next turn, because we're still alive thanks to the Wild Growth Walker. We're pretty much regaining the damage back next turn. I can't say this game's not insane, but I feel like there's so very little at this point we can actually do. Like, a finality won't actually end it because that'll live. The Dawnbringer will live. I'm doing what I can, clearly, but like, this is rough. So we're gonna gain the damage back we just took. I feel like that has to stay on top. Yeah, that's got to stay on top because we can get back 2 Choopies. Go bang bang. I think we have 2. Do we have 2 Choopies? No, we have no Choopies. Uh-oh. Well, Well, can't deal with that. That'll kill whatever. I don't care if that dies. Well, I feel like this main draw stuff is gone now. Like, how many of that, what was that? The hell did he use to draw? Yeah, how many of the camaraderie do you really play? I feel like he really only has the one. But I think that it's got to be just a one-of. I can't realistically see this guy going like, oh yeah, you just play 4 of them. I mean, that's crazy. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to combat. We're gonna swing with our Chupacabra. Yeah, in hopes that he kills it. Actually, I think here we're just gonna swing team because we have more than enough mana next turn to go find, pull back 2 creatures, play both of them. Oh yeah, game. This dude has the funkiest deck I have ever played against. Well, we're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. Let me see here. 1, 2. We're not dead yet. This guy's deck is so crazy. Like, I give him credit for at least making a weird deck. I was definitely not expecting a Settle the Wreckage in a hardcore token-based attack strategy. Library. So we're gonna regain the damage dealt. Like, okay, that's fine out of the board, right? But like, you know, even though these are the best of 1 games, don't get me wrong, I still would not play my deck to have them set up as though they were more than best of 1s. I'm still gonna play it like a regular standard deck out of the gate. You know, don't get me wrong, like, sure, you know, you should build your deck to be the best you can game 1. Only playing the best of 1s. But I'm still going to construct my main boards as though, like, this is the actual standard deck. To be fair, we have even less cards in our deck than he does. And he drew, like, 8 cards off his camaraderie, so... Well, this guy could just have some weird, like, these are the cards I like brew, don't get me wrong. But no, I don't disagree with your statement that this is clearly geared towards your best of 1 game. I don't know. I think this deck's kind of sweet, I guess. I feel like had I been playing the Boros deck, the board wipes would have been really irrelevant this game. Just having the finalities or not, I don't know if they were enough. Like right now they would be great. Okay, so we put the counters on the Wild Growth Walker. I don't want to risk attacking because then I feel like I don't think I have another Chupacabra in here. Let me see. We got the Midnight Reaper. We got some Carnage Tyrant action. See, the reason why I don't like the counters on Dinos is because I feel like I could sack them. You know, that's probably not a bad play. We'll go with that. Instead of wiping the board, let's just power through them. I think if we play our swamp, we have enough to play both Carnage Tyrants? Maybe. Oh, we have enough now. Well, you know what? We're just gonna get on the Aggro plan. No, that's true. I'm not winning with a board wipe. That's fine. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't beat his land, but I feel like Carnage Tyrants does. You can create a 1/1 every turn. You're still gonna eat 5. Another finality. Okay. Is it really worth attacking here? If I swing both Carnage Tyrants, well, I guess we kind of wipe his board. That is true. Depending on how he puts his power, of course, yeah. Okay, so he only blocked the 1. That's fine. He has held that card for a while, but if we get it gone now, right, that's gonna bring us guys down where it's not gonna kill our Carnage Tyrant. We're gonna trample over. That's fine. Like how the game didn't even go through the proper animations. Like even this game is being tired of this game. It's like whatever. We'll just show some things dying. I don't know. I am really curious to know what he's sitting on though, because he has hung onto that card forever now. Well, if he has March, I feel like he would have blown that already. The reason why I only swung with the 2 Tyrants right now is, okay, it's just so we have some backup defense. That's fine. Your Knights can get bigger. Because you can't punch through one of my Wild Growth Walkers. That is fine. Wow, this game has gone on for like way too long here. I was about to say, you're not gonna swing at your Tostitos. What are you doing? Or your Amira? You're just gonna hang her back. I mean, I will neither confirm nor deny. I will just say that some people believe the rumor is most definitely true. Facebook, don't open up on me right now, please. Don't call it a comeback. Okay, so we're gonna play. We're gonna go to combat. We're just gonna swing. I'm not gonna swing both right now, because I wanted to get his creature off board. The less creature he has, the quicker we can power through with the Carnage Tyrant. I feel like you gotta wear his board down, and we're not doing a great job of that. We're trying though. Okay, I'm only gonna leave this on top so I don't deck myself, because we are down to what, 9 cards, 10 cards. It's not a good card, but you know what? It's still a blocker. Not a good blocker. I guess I have a Jadelight to rip more life, but that's about as far as it's gonna go right now. And actually, I think I will, just because getting the double Explorer nets its life, puts us more counters on our Wild Growth Walker. Then we can start swinging with our Wild Growth too. We might actually be able to get him down. I don't know. I don't know what he's sitting on in his hand. Clearly it's something he can respond with because he's like, it sits there. There is one finality left, yes. Shockingly, yes. Okay, I'm only going to leave this on top because, again, I don't want to deck ourselves. We're really close, potentially making a comeback here. If he has the multitude, you know, he's got it. But if he don't, he don't. So I feel like maybe he's got to settle the wreckage. But that would put him back in the deck. I feel like that's okay too. Or no, it doesn't put him in the deck. Exiled him. He's sandbagging something clearly. Really? 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 Like, really? You're just gonna scoop like that, dude? Huh. Well, I mean, I guess we won.